It's no wonder the ND series has been one of Schlage's best-selling mechanical locks. The ND series is tough, dependable, and versatile enough to fit the needs of a wide variety of applications. Whether it's a classroom door, in a hospital, or an executive office, your customers can count on the ND series to deliver the heavy-duty performance they need and security they can depend on.
The installation is done the way the factory needs it to be, or the criteria meets the specifications. We have very little service or repairs.
They're a very reliable lock set, and it all boils back to the installation.
When we set out to enhance the ND series, our goal was to improve the performance of the lock by making installation easier and more accurate. We added a snap-in anti-rotation plate that holds the lock securely on the door. That means you can reach for your tools without trying to hold the lock in place on the door at the same time. In 2010, we redesigned the bridge slide in order to improve the lock's overall durability. The bridge slide prevents components from binding and provides greater spring retention. We've also built in a visual chassis-to-latch alignment gauge. The field-adjustable gauge provides both a visual and positive stop and takes the guesswork out of adjusting the chassis for different door thicknesses. The spacer comes preset to the most common industry standard door thickness of 1 3/4 inch. The gauge prevents installers from over-tightening the door thickness adjustment, which can cause internal components to bind and potentially fail. In 2009, we also improved the locking lug and key cam. The locking lug and key cam are stronger and more resistant to damage than the previous design. At the lever, we've added a soft spacer that makes the lever feel more secure out of the box. By adding this spacer, we have noticeably increased the lever-to-spindle engagement, which helps prevent lever sag over the life of the lock. This also gives the customer the assurance they have chosen a lock built to last. And as always, the ND series offers features like our exclusive VandalGuard technology that protects the lever against damage from excessive force or vandalism. The ND series lock is also quite versatile. For example, the ND offers reversible handing that can be done in the field, and the ND can be transformed into several functions with the change of only a few components. It's important to note that changing the function of an ND series lock can only be done for non-fire rated openings. To make the installation and service of the ND series even easier, we've developed a lever removal tool that is sold separately and can be used with the Schlage ND series, L series, and several of our other lock lines. Schlage provides factory training and field support to help you fine-tune your installation skills. Schlage is also committed to providing a comprehensive selection of serviceable parts available for order, so you don't have to purchase a new lock when you only require replacement parts. The result is an ND series lock that delivers the versatility, durability, and reliability you expect from Schlage, and is easier to install correctly the first time. After all, great performance begins with an accurate installation.
We are confident that the improvements that we're making to the Schlage ND lock will improve the performance of the product, and we're backing that up with an additional 3 years to the warranties.
Excellent improvements. They listen to what people have been telling them since they've launched the new ND. Every one of them will make it easier, a better product in the end, and easier to install.
We really like that it's just a 2-screw system, that you put it in, you put 2 screws in, it's tight, it's done.
The improvements Schlage has made, making the stop on the plate for door thickness adjustment is huge, because that's often one of the biggest problems that then lead to internal failures.
One thing I like a lot about the Schlage is the versatility of the ND.
We can go and take it from a classroom to a storeroom to an office function. We can do it within minutes, and it really is able to give us the flexibility that we need.
Everything about it is maintenance friendly, and Schlage supports that. It's a great product. It's got a great past, and I'm sure it's going to be a great future for it.
At Schlage, we're committed to constant product innovation and improvement, and we stand behind our products with world-class service and support. That's why the Schlage ND series will now be backed by a 10-year warranty. We are confident that these installation enhancements will help ensure that lock installation will be right the first time. Our goal is to give you and your customers security solutions you can rely on for excellent value, exceptional quality, and unparalleled performance. That's why our locks have been the most trusted locks in the business for decades. With the Schlage ND series, you can be sure you're making the right choice the first time, every time.
Schlage has stepped up the game. They have made improvements to their product with no additional cost, They're extending the warranty.
They're always there. You know, they're a phone call away.
And Schlage excels every time.
Performance, availability, price, training, warranty, it's our #1 lock choice.